for our concerns of the Church Universal and the Church in particular. And we need to lift up any specific prayer requests that we have. And we do want to think of Garrett and his Aunt Nell, and that's back in the Netherlands, correct? Okay. And are there any other prayer requests that we have? Yes, Miriam?
I think of my dad's day. He was on 107 years today.
Okay.
Good morning, David.
Hi, David. How are you today?
All right.
Good. Thank you. I'm glad to see you here this morning.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
Hey, you mom. David.
I'm fine, and we'll have coffee later on, all right?
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're going to be quiet now. Thank you.
Okay.
Betty Chipman, how are you, dear heart?
Good, thank you.
All right. As you know, Betty lost her husband unexpectedly about 10 days ago, and the funeral was last Monday. And so you're in our prayers, Betty, you and your family, all right? Yes, Michelle.
My sister Robbie still needs prayers that her foot is not healing well.
Yes.
Bill's mom fell the other day and bruised some of her ribs. She's on that.
Yes, Reverend Norma.
Ann Root's surgery came out very well, but she's still in a lot of pain.
I would imagine. It was double knee surgery, was it? Was that what it was?
I'm not sure how extensive.
Just one? Oh, just one.
Thank everybody for all their prayers.
Oh, there, now, okay, thank you.
I'll go back home.
All right. Are there any other prayer requests that we have? Yes.
My brother is in the hospital.
Oh dear, his first name?
Tim.
Right.
They are talking seriously about surgery, so they're going to have a conference with the doctor tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Then let's turn our attention, yes.
For my uncle and his family, for Theo John, that they may have a good life here in the U.S.
Hi, John, good to see you. Let's turn our attention to prayer then. Gracious and heavenly God, we have come to you on this beautiful but somewhat dangerous day. And for the cold is imperiling for those who don't have warm clothing and adequate shelter, and our steps cannot be as firm today. And so we would ask that we would take care, even as much as we enjoy the beauty of this day and as much as we enjoy the cold weather. Gracious and heavenly God, we come to you today asking that you hold in your hand all of the members and friends of this fellowship who find themselves and the ones that they love in need of prayer. First, we begin with Ann Root, and we thank you that her surgery was successful. But we ask that you be with her in this time of convalescence. And we give thee thanks that she has a beloved such as Dawn and a beautiful daughter as Liz to help her through this. We would ask for a speedy recovery. We would ask that you would be with Garrett's aunt in the Netherlands, and that you be with Nell, as it may be she is preparing to take a very special trip into your kingdom forever. And we would ask that you abide with her, and that she be not afraid, and that her family members support her, and that her journey be one of joy. We ask that you be with Miriam as she remembers her father. And we ask that you be with Melvin and enjoy his company. Marvin. We ask that you be with the warden's mother as she recovers, even as you be with Robbie, Michelle's sister, as she too is in the process of healing. We ask that you be with Sue Lorimer's brother Tim in this interesting time for him. And I lift up to you your servant and your dear friend Betty Chipman as she enters a new phase in her life, one without her beloved of so many years, Wayne. And ask that you abide with her and that you love her in ways that she can understand and enjoy. We ask that you be with Wayne's daughters as they begin another phase of their adult life, this time without their father, and ask that you be with them in their time of sorrow as well. We also ask that you be with people whose minds are not quite right. We ask that you be with people whose relationships are not right. We ask that you be with those who are married to honor their vows, those who are married to honor their commitment to each other, that those who are in relationships would love and care for the ones that God has given. We would pray that as well. Gracious and heavenly God, we give thee thanks for this good day. We ask that this church be an opportunity for healing in this community, that the people of this fellowship be representatives of truth and of love. We would ask that you would hear then our prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. And so I share the peace of Christ with you and say, peace and love of Jesus be with you.
And also with you.
Please share the love of Christ with your neighbor.